For this activity, I'm using air dry clay, but you can use mud, terracotta, or Play-Doh. And items that I found on the ground from nature, a lid of a mason jar, and I have a rolling pin, but you can also use the palm of your hands. Air dry clay is easy to work with. You don't even have to have a rolling pin, but if you choose to, that works really great. Roll it out flat, see how smooth, flip over and give it another roll. Don't go too thin or it will curl up on the edges. And there we have it. What's wonderful about the nature impressions is that you can preserve the essence of the season long after it's passed. It's a great way to connect with nature and get to know the names of the plants that you're using. Enjoy the smells, textures, and leave an impression. I'm using a lid so I can keep this to make a little magnet or gift tag, but you can choose to make whatever you like. With clay, you can always add a little water just to clean up the edges. It's really simple. A dab on the finger, go around and soften, and done. And then I'm just going to add a little hole because I think I'm going to add a little string to this to hang it up. You can make lots of little clay impressions, or you can do one big beautiful art piece. I'm using cedar, and I also found some boxwood. I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out. And a little strip of yarrow. Look at the detail. Maybe another right here. I have a little more space, so I'm going to add a leaf of columbine. There, that looks beautiful. It's always a surprise because I never know what it's going to look like until the very end. And pressing lightly, going around all the edges of the plant, then we can reveal. Now the best part, are you ready? You can use your hands or tweezers and gently lift up the edges. A toothpick works really great too. Look at that. It really captured all the beauty of the plant. Amazing. Now I have something that I'll always remember these beautiful plants, because plants don't always stay forever, but a clay impression will keep for a long time. Now if I want to create a shape, I'm just going to get a bowl and press, and now I have a nice circle. Cut away some of the excess, and of course I'm going to have to smooth it out with some water. So when you're out in nature looking around, see what you can find and what will work for your clay impressions. You can try plants, even rocks or shells work great. Air dry clay is also great to add some paint. You can use acrylic, tempera, or like I'm using, watercolors. Just add a little to the edges and look at the textures pop. These turned out better than I expected. If I make a few more, I can make a wind chime. Or hang them in my window to look at them in the sunlight.